All right, y'all, welcome back. Hold up, listen to this. Here we go again. It's time for that weekly segment where somehow Drake ends up being painted as the victim. Now, 3 weeks ago, J. Cole stepped out and basically said, yo, there was a whole campaign against Drake.
You gotta pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place to say.
Right.
But I think the out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting how people try to use that opportunity, either show how they really felt about Drake the whole time,
Right.
or just like pile on
That's a fact.
and tear this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird and they're gonna make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
The Grammys.
I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy.
Then last week, the game came out saying hip-hop is down 50% because Drake isn't putting out music, which honestly sounded completely insane. After all, everybody knows Drake has been extremely active dropping records, but because those records aren't sticking the way they used to, now the entire genre somehow gets blamed. And now fast forward to this week, we've got Boosie. Looks like after his back and forth with DJ Vlad, Boosie has officially taken his talents over to another platform. Boosie recently sat down for an interview with Jason Lee, and when they asked him about Drake, Boosie started going off.
About people not defending Drake in this annihilation of his, it's been an annihilation of his brand, of his music. How would you describe what you've seen with Kendrick and Drake?
I don't like what they did to Drake. I'm a fan of Kendrick, I'm a fan of Drake. But I don't like what all these artists, how they left this man hanging. Since I've been home, I sit in prison and watch this man boost people's career. Didn't have to do it, bro. And for everybody to just look the other way, like,
where's Future at? They had a double album and a tour.
For everybody to just look the other way, like, so this nigga put money in a lot of people's pockets.
Right.
Like,
but how do you describe
what artists from the? I don't know what artists from the States has did that for other people in the States. Mm-hmm. Nobody. I'm a Scorpio. I would be hurt. Mm-hmm. If I was that nigga, I would be hurt. And the fucking pity the fool, the joke's on him if he go back to them niggas.
But you know he's going back.
If he bro, they part of the reason the bullet holes in your shirt smoke.
Wait, you saw he wore that?
I saw the bullet holes smoke.
But the joke is still on him though, isn't it?
I don't know at this point because he back number one. Everywhere I go, I'm still hearing fucking Drake.
Right.
I'm still hearing Drake.
You just have to love it, you guys. You just have to love when people try to paint Drake as this victim who is just sitting there minding his own business until he got hit from all sides by Kendrick Lamar and a whole lineup of other rappers. As I said earlier in the video, this is revisionist history at its absolute peak. Everybody remembers drop, drop, drop.
Drake. Yeah, drop.
Everybody remembers Drake and his crew basically challenging Kendrick Lamar to drop a response record. The man willingly stepped into a rap battle. No one forced him, no one had to push him into it. This was a battle Drake chose to enter on his own terms, a battle he clearly believed he could win. And most importantly, this was a situation he voluntarily put himself in. So why would anyone expect other artists to jump in and fight that war for him? And on top of that, you've got to ask a simple question. What exactly did Drake do to those artists that would make them ride that hard for him? That's the question a lot of people, myself included, were asking. Like, where is everybody at? Lil Wayne, Blockboy JB, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, where are Lil Twist and Jay Mills? Why didn't any of them drop a Hot 16 defense record for Drake? And let's be real, just because someone gave you a feature doesn't mean they owe you loyalty in every situation you create for yourself. We're not talking about best friends here. We're talking about business relationships that don't always extend beyond the studio. And honestly, I still can't believe it's been this long and people are still debating this battle every single week. Every time you turn around, somebody's adding a new angle to it. If there's one thing Drake has always understood, it's how fake and inconsistent the music industry can be. He literally talks about it in almost every other record he drops.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about nostalgia. One thing about nostalgia this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up, they might try to move funny with you, they might stab you in the back, they might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes, you know what?
If the roles were reversed, one of Drake's homies was engaged in the quote-unquote battle, do you honestly think Drake is going to get involved? Absolutely not. At some point, we've got to get real about what we're defending right here. Thanks for watching and subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys later.
I'm a fan of Kendrick, I'm a fan of Drake. But I don't like what all these artists, how they left this man to hang. Since I've been home, I sit in prison and watch this man boost people's career. Didn't have to do it. Didn't have to do it, bro. And for everybody to just look the other way, like,
where's Future at? They had a double album and a tour.
For everybody to just look the other way, like, so this nigga put money in a lot of people's pockets.
Right.
Like,
but how do you describe
what artists from the? I don't know what artists from the States has did that for other people in the States. Nobody. I'm a Scorpio. I would be hurt. If I was that nigga, I would be hurt. And the fucking pity the fool, the joke's on him if he go back to them niggas.
But you know he's going back.
If he bro, they part of the reason them bullet holes in your shirt smoke.